Assalamualaikum and hello to everyone. My name is Mr. Ridwan. For today, I will be the instructor for this mental health awareness in the workplace training program. This training will be assisted by Miss Sisti Fatima and Miss Ain Arina. Before we start our training program, I hope that everyone is doing fine in your workplace. We will try our best to conduct this program in the most relaxed and beneficial to you. First and foremost, in this stage 1 activity, I would like to clarify the meaning of mental health. What is mental health? Is it a serious illness? So, let's watch this video to understand the context of mental health and how it could affect us.
Mental health. What is it? Mental health is our ability to respond to the challenges that life throws at us. We can have all sorts of mental struggles about money, work, relationships, family, health, or just life in general. Good mental health is our ability to function, to bounce back from these struggles, and to be able to move forward. Being able to deal with the worries of everyday life helps us build resilience, which is another way of saying good mental health. Resilience can help us when our problems seem overwhelming. Without it, our mental health could spiral out of control, changing the way we feel, think, and behave. It could mean being worried or afraid all of the time, feeling numb or like nothing matters, or losing touch with what is real. When this happens, it can take some time to get back on track. At these times, it's important to reach out for help, whether it's through friends, family, or mental health professionals. Finding the right support can help us get back to feeling ourselves. Sometimes though, professional advice is needed. But where do you find that? Head to Health can be a guide to help you find the right information, support and advice from trusted service providers. Head to Health. We're here to help.
Yeah? So what is your opinion? Mental health is something that could affect our health, productivity, and relationship. However, the negative stigma around mental health conditions remains one of the largest barriers to treatment. But how do you fight stigma? The first is by talking openly about mental health to educate yourself and others. You can fight stigma by talking about how it is like to have bipolar disorder and PTSD on Facebook. Even if this helps just one person, it is worth it for you. It is an opportunity to educate people and share your personal story and struggles with mental illness. Second, encouraging equality between physical and mental illness. When people understand the true facts of what a mental illness is, being a disease, they think twice about making comments. You should also remind them that they will not make fun of someone with diabetes, heart disease, or cancer. The third is to be honest about treatment. You can fight stigma by saying that I see a therapist and a psychiatrist. Why can people say they have an appointment with their primary care doctor without fear or being judged? But this lack of fear does not apply when it comes to mental health professionals. So, think about it. Last is to let the media know when they are being stigmatized. If you watch a program or TV that has any negative comments, storylines, or characters with a mental illness, you should write to the broadcasting company and to the program itself. If Facebook has any stories where people make ignorant comments about mental health, then you should write back and fill them in on your experience. This is why attending this kind of mental health awareness program is important. You not only can learn how to remove the stigma, but you may also manage to improve work productivity and performance, boost company culture, reduce workplace conflict, and improve overall health and wellness. Next, for this second stage, we will be talking about poor mental health in the workplace. It is crucial for employees to know whether they are in a good shape to work in the workplace or not. I will give some examples of the symptoms of mental health problems. If you have developed this kind of symptoms, please immediately approach your manager, HR, or any colleagues. First, feeling sad or down, confused thinking or reduced ability to concentrate, excessive fears or worries, or extreme feelings of guilt, extreme mood changes of highs and lows, withdrawal from friends and activities, significant tiredness, low energy or problem sleeping, detachment from reality, paranoid or hallucinations, inability to cope with daily problems or stress, trouble understanding and relating to situations and to people, problem with alcohol or drug use, major changes in eating habits, sex drive changes, excessive anger, hostility or violence, and the last one is suicidal thinking. Suicidal thought and behavior are common with some mental illness. If you think you may hurt yourself or attempt suicide, get help right away. Call 911 immediately. Call your mental illness specialist. Seek help from your primary care provider. Reach out to close friends or loved one. Mental illness is a leading cause of disability. Untreated mental illness can cause severe emotional, behavioral, and physical health problems. Complications sometimes linked to mental illness include unhappiness and decreased enjoyment of life, family conflicts, relationship difficulties, social isolation, problems with tobacco, alcohol, and other drugs, missed work or school or other problems related to work or school, legal and financial problems, poverty and homelessness, self-harm and harm to others, including suicide or homicide, weakened immune system, so your body has a tired time resisting infections, and the last one is heart disease and other medical conditions. But how to manage your mental health problem? Before we go further into details, let me show you this one particular video.
Humans typically have a hard time with change under normal circumstances. Now with COVID-19, the world is learning new ways to live life and build community and work, which can heighten feelings of frustration, anxiety, and stress. It's important for organizations to lead with mental health in mind by creating a supportive space for teams. Before COVID, almost 60% of employees never spoke to anyone at work about their mental health status. Many aren't aware of the resources available or are afraid to use them. So what can managers do to support their team's mental health? Lead by example. Being honest about your own mental health will help create that supportive space. Let's take a look.
Hi everyone. I've been having a hard time these past few days, feeling a bit anxious about all the changes that are happening. I'm trying to focus on what I can control, so I decided to participate in our remote meditation session this morning as part of my self-care. It helped me feel a little calmer to start the day. Has anyone else tried the session yet? What else are you doing for self-care these days? As a reminder, don't forget that BizCorp Co. wants to help you deal with the challenges of working remotely. If you need to adjust your schedule to accommodate childcare, caregiving, or sickness, please trust we will work with you to be as flexible as possible. I'll be setting up weekly check-ins with each of you to talk about any concerns. I'm confident in the work we're doing as a team and appreciate that you're all trying to adjust to your new work environment. If you're experiencing feelings of self-isolation or having trouble adjusting, please remember you can reach out to me directly or to the Employee Assistance Program. This program is confidential and designed to help employees when needed. I know this is tough, but I also know we can handle this together.
Organizations need to ensure that their employees understand the mental health benefits and resources available. Be specific with phone numbers and websites. Reiterate organizational support. And lead by example through honesty, communication, and compassion.
In the previous video, we have learned about how to manage your mental health in the workplace. But let Ms. Fatima explain in detail how to manage your mental health issues in the workplace. Please welcome.
How are you today? Just to check in that we care. It's okay not be okay.
We learned a lot on mental illness. And now, how to manage your mental health. It is important to take care of yourself and get the most from life. It is about 10 practical ways to look after your mental health. Making simple changes to how to live doesn't need to cost a fortune or take up loads of time. Anyone can follow this advice. Why not start today, slowly but surely? The first is talk about the feelings. Talking about your feelings can help you stay in good mental health and deal with times when you feel trouble. Talking about your feelings isn't a sign of weakness. It is part of taking charge of your well-being and doing what you can to stay healthy. It can be a way to cope with a problem you've been carrying around in your head for a while. Just being listened to a person that can help you feel supported and less alone. And it works both ways. If you open up, it might encourage others to do the same. It is not always easy to describe how you are feeling. You can't think of one word. Use lots. What does it feel like inside your head? What does it make you feel like doing? You don't need to sit your loved ones down for a big conversation about your well-being. Many people feel more comfortable when this conversation develops naturally. Maybe when you are doing something together. It feels awkward at first. Give it time. Make talking about your feeling something that you do. The second is, please to take care of your body. Taking care of yourself physically can improve your mental health. Be sure to eat nutritious meal, avoid smoking and vaping, drink plenty of water, avoid alcohol and other drugs, exercise and keep active, which help decrease depression and anxiety and improve moods. And last, get enough sleep. Research believes that lack of sleep contributes to a high rate of depression in college students. The third is to keep in touch. Strong family ties and supportive friends can help you deal with the stress of life. Friends and family can make you feel included in care of. They can offer different views from whatever going on inside your own head. They can help keep you active, keep you grounded, and help you solve practical problems. There is nothing better than catching up with someone face to face, but that's not always possible. Give them a call, drop them a note, or chat to them online instead. Keep the lines of communication open. It's good for you. If you're feeling out of touch with some people, look back at your section on talking about your feelings and get started. Just chilling out with friends relax me. We have a laugh and I feel good. It's worth working at relationships that make you feel loved or valued. But if you think being around someone is damaging your mental health, it may be best to take a break from them or call it a day completely. It is possible to end a relationship in a way that feels okay for both of you. It can be hard to cope when someone close to you dies or you lose them another way. Counseling for bereavement or loss can help you explore your feelings. The fourth is ask for help. None of us are superhuman. We all sometimes get tired or overwhelmed by how we feel or when things go wrong. If things are getting too much for you and you feel you can't cope, ask for help. Your family or friends may be able to offer practical help or a listening ear. Local services are there to help you. For example, you could join a support group to help you make change to your life. Find a counselor to help you deal with your feelings or make a fresh start. You can call the council about noise nuisance. You can visit a Citizens Advice Bureau if you want advice on that. You can please refer to a counselor. You should consider getting help if difficult feelings are. It's stopping you getting on with life. If you're having a big impact on the people you live or work with. If it's affecting your mood over several weeks. Other suggested ways to you or your family that can help you, or will may refer to you to a specialist or other part of the health service. The next is to take a break. A change of scenes or a change of pace is good for your mental health. It could be a 5-minute pause from cleaning your kitchen, a half-hour lunch break at work, or a weekend exploring somewhere new. A few minutes can be enough to distress you. Give yourself some me time. Sometimes when I'm sitting on the bus, I let my thought flow and it really helps me. Taking a break may mean being very active. It may mean not doing very much at all. Take a deep breath and relax. Try to contact with nature or just putting your feet up. Alter your jogging route, plan a road trip, take a walk in a different park, hang some new pictures or try a new restaurant. Listen to your body. If you are really tired, give yourself time to sleep. Without good sleep, our mental health suffers and our concentration goes downhill. Sometimes the world can wait. Do something you are good at. Why do you love doing? What activities can you lose yourself in? What did you love doing in the past? Enjoying yourself helps beat stress. Doing activity you enjoy probably means you are good at it, and achieving something boosts your self-esteem. Concentrating on a hobby like gardening or the crossword can help you forget your worries for a while and change your mood. It can be good to have an interest where you are not seen as someone's mom or dad, partner or employee. You are just you. An hour of sketching lets you express yourself creatively. A morning on the football pitch gets you active and gives you the chance to meet new people. The next is, you have to accept who you are. Some of us make people laugh. Some are good at math. Others cook fantastic meals. Some of us share our lifestyle with the people who live close to us. Others live very differently. We are all different. It is much healthier to accept that you are unique than to wish you were more like someone else. Feeling good about yourself boosts your confidence to learn new skills, visit new places, and make new friends. Be proud of who you are. Recognize and accept what you are not good at, but focus on what you can do well. The next is to set realistic goals. You may have to decide what you want to achieve academically, professionally, and personally, and write down the steps you need to realize your goals. You can aim high, but be realistic and don't overschedule. You will enjoy a tremendous sense of accomplishment and self-worth as you progress towards your goal. The next is, you may care for others and surround yourself with good people. Caring for others is often an important part of keeping up relationship with people close to you. It can even bring you closer together. People with strong family or social connections are generally healthier than those who lack a support of network. By volunteering for a local charity, helping out can make us feel needed and valued and boost our self-esteem. It is also help us see the world from another angle that can help to put our own problems in perspective. Caring for a pet can improve your well-being too. The bond between you and your pet can be as strong as between people. Looking after a pet can bring structure to your day and act as a link to other people. The last but not least is you must learn how to deal with stress. Whether you like it or not, Stress is a part of life. Please practice good stress-free strategies. Do exercise, take a nature walk, play with your pet, or try journal writing as a stress reducer. And please also be to remember to smile and see the humor in life. Research shows that laughter can boost your immune system, ease pain, relax your body, and reduce stress.
Thank you, Siti Fatima. Now, please welcome Ain Arina to present her slides.
Hi everyone, here we are for the fourth section is improving mental health. So we will give many useful tips and we will provide you some information taken from the specific mental health books and you can access it when you are at home and everywhere. All the information is all in the applications that we provide. Easygoing features of course for these courses. And doesn't matter where you are, you can access all the information that we give. Anyone can access these courses. Anywhere that we go, we need a very good mental health. As for now, why you need to have all the application and data to monitor your mental health? And obviously, we will reconstruct the strength of your mental health. And firstly, it is easy to search the information or related situations you are facing and it is very clear and supportive information to help you out. And of course, no matter how high the fears that you're facing, all the information that we generate is very good and a very benefit for you guys. Sometimes the small particles of any stuff will give many impacts to our minds. Yes, of course, as we know, a new starting point in life is when we are born in this world. You must feel the best natural thought when you feel the calmness in your mind. Cheer yourself and smiles and blooms for whatever that you do. That is the best way. Make sure to always treat yourself and appreciate all the good things that happen in your life. Escaping to discover new things and don't always be in the comfort zone. Yes, sometimes we might have our own bad day, but we always forget that a lot of colorful moments that we can create in this life. There's a hope even when your brain tells you there isn't. The best way, try to talk with some person that you might know. To agree, some channels also having troubleshoot at one point. What we have to do is smell only the beauty in nature, don't absorb the negativity. And make sure don't be so hard on yourself. We need to know even a toast will be burned when it's too long in the toaster. So just remember on how we start in the beginning. You need to increase confidence in dealing with mental well-being. Here are some practical tips and solutions in managing mental well-being positively. Ensuring compliance with employment law requirements. This is very good in our workplace. Second, improve employee well-being and reduce absence rates. Win over the steps on treating yourself better. When you're stuck in a particular time, try to find a way to get out from your comfort zone. Sometimes small improvement will lead you to a very big achievement. You must know that true happiness is a healthy life. We must know that life isn't linear. There's a season and time for everything. Do something today that your future self can thank for. You need to overcome depression, anxiety, and the stress that you are facing. Understanding your responsibilities as an employer when you are in your workplace. You must increase knowledge of potential triggers that lead to poor mental health. Know how to identify physical, psychological, behavioral signs of mental health signals. Know how to address mental health issues when they occur. We'll let you know how to understanding disability and reasonable adjustments. Ensure yourself not to overload your ability. Just think slowly but surely, trust the process. But at least, healing takes time and asking for help is a courageous step. Storms don't last forever, just remind yourself for that. and you are enough. It's the best for you to stop thinking about your problems. It's true, it's okay not to be okay. Keep calm and be happy. You deserve to be happy, and make your mental health a priority. So now we will provide you application distribution. We will provide you a platform just by your fingertip and leading apps for personal growth and self-care transform your personal and personal life. And small action every day create life-changing behavior. This is all related with your daily life. And next is insight, inspiration and action. We'll be having productivity, motivation and mental well-being. We look at your life from a holistic point of view. And next is daily reflections and exercises. Based on your needs, we act as your life coach. Use our digital platform and participate in daily sessions consisting of video outline to learn about practice self-care and well-being. Next is great goals to take you further. You must create good life goals and healthy habits to achieve personal growth and development. Tips to form a sustainable lifetime. Next is a to-do list with the future in mind. Well-being is something we think about every day, whether we want to or not. We can aid our well-being efforts by setting goals. And next is a bird's-eye view of your life. We will provide tools like life will make it simpler for you to focus your personal efforts and to achieve a balanced and stress-free environment for yourself and those close to you. We make self-improvement simple and inspiring by offering courses and articles covering a wide range of topics, including stress management, mindfulness, relationships, and any personal development. Find out what makes you happy, sad, stressed, and angry. By tracking and reflecting on your mood, you can learn why you feel the way, and you do what aspects of your life that have the most impact of your well-being. You stay motivated and clearly see the result for your effort and healthy habits that having in your life. That's all from us, and thank you for the applications.
Thank you everyone for joining this mental health awareness in the workplace training program. I am glad that everyone looks happy during this training. To end this training program, I will provide the details of our mental health NGO. Please do contact us for any query related to mental health awareness. We are happy to help all of you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.